This should be just a short video, but I'm going to be discussing my upload routine that I'm going to be using early on. So if you are watching my channel when it's initially going live, you're still watching it as I'm putting out the content, you might notice that there are going to be gaps between when I'm posting those videos. And that's one reason why I want to put this out there, so you can understand the method that I'm using to put those videos out there and understand how long of a break it's going to be before some of that's available. Now, if you're watching this, a year after I start posting, obviously everything's going to be uploaded and my schedule of uploads is going to be a little bit different. But for me, the easiest way to do this is to record 4 or 5 videos, whatever, all at once. That way I can come out here, I just have to sit in front of the camera, talk about what I need to talk about. In between videos, I can grab some water, do whatever I got to do, and just knock out a couple videos. After I've got 4 or 5 videos done, I then take them into the computer, transfer them from the memory card onto the computer, double check the videos, make sure that they look okay, that nothing's corrupted or sound's not cut off, anything like that. And as long as the videos are, acceptable, I'll go ahead and plop them on there. And then I'm going to spend a few days of editing. So I've got my software that I use. I'll go in, I'll edit the videos and get them all ready to go, make sure that they're ready for upload. Then I'll spend a little bit of time, however long it takes, to upload them to YouTube. Once they go onto YouTube, they're going to be in a private status so that they're not visible to the public. That way I can go in, I can modify their descriptions, put any links that I need to, and get all that where it's supposed to be. And once all those initial videos are all on YouTube, ready to go, I'll just click the button to make all those videos go live. Once those videos go live, I'll go back out and do the same thing over again. Record 4 or 5 videos, whatever I need to, transfer them to the computer, do the editing. After they've been edited, upload them, do all the descriptions, make them live. And essentially what you're going to notice is that, again, with the schedule that I had, I've broken everything down into phases. So we've got the research phase, the journey phase, etc. And I don't want to post up some videos where you might be watching one video and have questions that aren't quite answered yet. You don't want to have to wait a long time before the video that you need is going to be out there. So I think the best way to do it is to do all the videos for each of those phases and then upload all the videos all in one cluster, one phase at a time. So that way I've got the whole entire research phase, all of it will be recorded, uploaded, it'll all go live all at once so you can start watching any of those videos you need to. And while people are watching that, seeing if there's any information that I'm missing or information that might need a little bit more clarification, people are going to be starting to leave their comments and questions. And while they're doing that, I'll be out there recording the videos for that next phase. What I'll do is, in between my uploading periods, I'm also going to go through and check on feedback from the previous videos. And if I see something in there that hey, a lot of people are asking certain questions, I didn't have a video planned for that, I might stop what I'm doing, record a video to answer that question, get that uploaded, and then continue with the rest. But essentially for the first month, 2 months, it's just going to be recording chunks, uploading, recording chunks, uploading, until all of it is done. Now, once that entire schedule of all those videos is finished, that doesn't mean I'm done doing the YouTube. There's constantly going to be updates. There's going to be more information that I want to share about living here that's just the living here part. Things that you guys are going to still find useful and interesting. Things like, daily life. If I can, I'll show what it's like to ride in different modes of transportation, going to different places. Just be aware that I'm not one of those people that wants to walk around with the camera. I don't want to be walking around with a selfie stick or having the camera, around in front of me. It's just not something I personally like to do. I don't want that attention. I don't want to have that burden in a sense of having to walk around trying to record, dealing with bad sound or audio. Again, I also don't have the best equipment, so some of that might be a little bit challenging to do anyways. But essentially, I'll try and go out at different times and do different recordings of just daily life here. I'll constantly be answering questions, posting new videos as requests come up. So once that entire schedule is filmed and finished, if people have other requests, like they want to see certain things or certain places, if I'm able to, I can try and go ahead and get those videos as well. Constantly going to be doing the updates though, but only when those updates are going to be recent. So if I do an update video, it's got to be uploaded within 1 or 2 days. But that's essentially what we're looking at as far as my planned schedule of how I'm going to be filming and uploading. Originally, my plan was to film everything, get all of it edited, and then upload all of it at once. But that was the plan that I was trying to do months ago, and because of different technical difficulties, constantly not being able to either record or to upload, edit, whatever, for over 2 months my computer was in a repair shop, so that kind of killed a lot of time there. And now I realize I'm getting closer to the end of the year, and I need to get this information out to you guys, because the sooner you get this information, the sooner you're able to start using it. So I think just the best way to roll out this information is to do it in clusters. That'll give you times to, start watching some videos, figuring out if there's any questions that you have that aren't answered in future videos, and then I can start responding to some of those comments. So that's it. As far as the channel itself, again, the main thing is getting information out there to help people out, make their decisions, and hopefully the decisions they make will allow them to lead good, happy, comfortable lives here. I don't want people to come here and, not make the right choices first and just have complications pop up. Now, everything that I'm providing information-wise, I'm not forcing anybody to use this information. There's going to be people that make mistakes regardless, but hopefully I can at least help point people in that right direction. If you guys are watching these videos and finding them useful, I would really appreciate if you guys are able to subscribe to the channel, because that will help the channel continue to grow. The way that the YouTube system works, when you start doing search results, the more subscriptions you have, the more views you have, the higher you're going to be up in the search results. So the higher I'm up in the search results, the easier it's going to be for people to find these videos and get the information that they need. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe to a channel. You can subscribe to it and never have to watch again, but if you're finding the information useful, subscribing to the channel will definitely help it grow. We definitely would appreciate it. And you're also free, if you watch a video, if it looks like a good video, give it that thumbs up. If there's problems that you saw, give it a thumbs down if you want to. If you see a video and there's information that you want to leave, like comments, even if it's constructive criticism, negative comments, we still appreciate that, because that's one of those things that if I'm not doing something correctly, I would like to have feedback to improve the way that I'm doing things. One thing I am going to be dealing with is obviously the sound problems. We've got the weather. It's hot and humid. I'm sweating quite a bit sometimes, so I might have to take a break, drink, take a shower. Oftentimes being assaulted by mosquitoes or whatever else until I can get screens put up in here. That's going to be a problem sometimes. There might be smoke in the room. I'm hoping that it's not going to be causing problems with the camera, but when we do have mosquitoes, I have to burn one of those little anti-mosquito coils. Just different factors that hopefully aren't going to have a big negative impact on the quality of the videos. But I appreciate you guys watching and really hope this has been useful.